spent years trying to find what only heaven could provide, looking for a place of rest for the deepest parts inside. I met faces, heard promises that faded with the wind, but God was writing something real before my story could begin. He saw every hidden struggle, every dream I couldn't say, and He knew the kind of heart that could help me find my way. What I couldn't explain in words, God understood completely, and His answer came with perfect love, unexpectedly and sweetly. God knew exactly who could love me the way I needed, someone full of grace and patience when my faith felt defeated, someone who could see my flaws and still choose to stay. God knew exactly who could love me in the most beautiful way. You are the answer heaven wrote before I even knew the need. God knew exactly who could love me the way I needed. You don't try to change my colors, you help them shine instead. You bring peace into my worries and hope into my head. You know when I need comfort, you know when I need space. You know how to lift my spirit with a smile upon your face. The kindness in your actions speaks louder than grand displays, and your faithful heart keeps showing love in 1,000 little ways. Every day reveals another reason why God chose you for me, a blessing wrapped in mercy, more precious than a dream could be. God knew exactly who could love me, oh, the way I needed, someone full of grace and patience when my faith felt defeated, someone who could see my flaws and still choose to stay. God knew exactly who could love me in the most beautiful way. You are the answer heaven wrote before I even knew the need. God knew exactly who could love me the way I needed. When life brings unexpected turns and skies are painted gray, we'll lean upon God's promises and walk His chosen way. We'll keep growing through the seasons with our hearts fixed on His truth, trusting in the one who joined us to carry us through. And every year that passes will strengthen what we share, because love that comes from God's own hand is held with faithful care. He knew my fears before I spoke them. He knew my silent prayers. He knew the places in my soul that needed gentle care. He knew the timing had to be right. He knew the road we take. He knew the kind of love required for both our hearts to wake. Now exactly who could love me the way I needed. So when I count the miracles that God has given me, your faithful love will always be near the top of every memory. Because among all His blessings, one truth remains repeated: God knew exactly who could love me the way I needed. And through every tomorrow, my grateful heart will sing. God knew exactly who could love me and sent you lovingly.